Hello guys, my name is Rika Octaviola and this time I want to tell about coronavirus disease. The coronavirus was first introduced in Wuhan and it led to a lot of people being infected by the virus and it spread so rapidly it's even deadly. How the coronavirus diffusion process? The virus often spreads between humans through droplets of fluid in the mouth and nose when an infected person is coughing or sneezing, similar to the transmission of a flu disease. Drops of liquid from the patient's mouth and nose may fall in the nearby mouth and nose of another person, even being sucked and absorbed into the person's lungs through his nose. What are some of the symptoms of coronavirus patient? Symptoms of fever, cough, and short breath are common. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention, or CDC, believes that coronavirus patient can develop these symptoms from 2 days to 14 days after being exposed to the virus. Is the coronavirus preventable? What can I do to protect myself? Until now, there has been no vaccine to prevent anyone from being infected with the coronavirus. The best way to protect ourselves is to avoid the condition or places where you could be exposed to the virus. The American Center for Disease Control and Prevention, or CDC, recommends a number of the things below for preventing respiratory ailments, which are increase hand washing with water and soap for at least 20 seconds, especially before you leave the bedroom, before eating, and after you've blown your nose or coughed or sneezed. If water and soap are not available, use alcohol and hand sanitizer with a minimum amount of alcohol. You can avoid touching your face before washing your hands. Avoid close contact with the sick people living in the house. If you get sick, of covering your mouth when you cough and sneeze with an overstuffed tissue. The research team of the Faculty of Pharmacy, Universitas Gadjah Mada or UGM, found several compounds that have the potential to prevent the coronavirus or the cause of COVID-19, one of which is a compound contained in orange. From a study that has published in non-peer-reviewed international journals, Paprins and the MDPI Group 2020 entitled Revealing the Potency of Citrus and Galangal Constituents to Halt SARS-CoV-2 Infection, conducted by Rohmat Yudi Utomo, Apotheker Magister Science, Dr. Muti Ikawati, Apotheker Magister Science PhD, and Professor Dr. Edi Meyanto, Apotheker Magister Science PhD. It is known that orange contains a flavonoid compound, hesperidin, which has a higher potential than the content of compounds in other herbs studied, namely galangal, secang, and turmeric. From computational screening studies using active compounds in the 4 herbal plants that compound in citrus plants, especially hesperidin, have the most substantial potential, followed by compounds in galangal, secang, and turmeric, Muti said on Wednesday. Hesperidin compounds from some previous studies are known to have benefits as an immunomodulator, enhance immunity, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant. Orange become an excellent natural ingredient to prevent beta coronavirus, including SARS-CoV-2, which is the cause of COVID-19. She said that that in a current situation, coronavirus therapy uses lopinavir and nafamostat as an antiviral drug tested for COVID-19. Meanwhile, the computation results show that these compounds are more effective in assaulting the target virus rather than the current antiviral drug for COVID-19. Compared with the two drugs, the test compounds show the ability to interact with targets in viruses that are equivalent or even stronger, she said. The compounds in orange can bind more tightly and more quickly to the target protein in viruses or host cells. Thus, compounds in orange will create a blockade that inhibits the development of infection to infect host cells or replicate themselves. Hence, orange recommended having further inquiry for the potential as medicinal ingredients that can or even prevent viral infection into a person's body. In another study, hesperidin reported being able to inhibit the influenza virus replication in cell models and test animals. It was used in several clinical trials. Muti explained the antiviral compound in the form of hesperidin in citrus fruit was most abundant in the skin. Thus, if you want to get the content of hesperidin, she suggests that the consumption of orange processed into sweet dishes like marmalade. Besides, we can also be making it into infused water without peeling the skin, steeping herbal medicine or upon, or put the orange slice into a tea. We can use all types of orange because they contain hesperidin, so that in use there is no need to be picky, she said. The results of a computational study conducted by Muti and his team open up the potential for the future related to research and the use of herbs in handling COVID-19. Besides, it also adds insight to the community about the possibility of herbs, especially orange peels. This discovery opens up the potential for the future regarding research and the use of herbs in handling COVID-19, as well as adding insight to the community about the possibility of herbs, especially orange peels. This research is only in the computational stage. In the future, it is necessary to carry out further tests on cells, experimental animals, and humans to determine its effectiveness, she concluded. That's all about coronavirus and one of more solution to coronavirus. Thank you.